All right, we are here at the residence of Roger Hutzler, 622 Halian Drive, Hartselle, Alabama, 35640, claim number 0789711 All right, the purpose of this video is for us to attempt to repair this shingle that doesn't look to be repairable, but in good faith, we are going to start this repair by breaking the seal. All right. All right, already there shouldn't be much resistance when breaking the seal on this shingle, just given the age of it, but there we go. I'm gonna be using my roofing snake in order to release these shingles. Tool. All right, first and foremost, can you come in? All right, I've already experienced blow through. That tells me the level of this shingle right now is it's deteriorating already. Why? Because nails shouldn't come through with us simply trying to remove shingles. It's another blow through right there. I do want to point this out once again. Blow through from us trying to remove nails. That takes that shingle from having a hole that is that size to a hole that size. All right. So I'm gonna point out right here, delamination, transfer. Delamination, transfer, delamination, transfer. We use the 1-inch putty knife to actually break these shingles loose, and with that happening, this does not allow our roofing system to seal back down properly the way it should. But we're gonna go back onto this shingle, onto this roof with, what is this shingle? Looks like a Miami-Dade approved shingle, 3-tab. Set that in place. All right, I want to still use our roofing snake in order to put these shingles back together. All right, so first and foremost, if I cannot get a flush hit on my nails without having to lift the shingles manually, there's another. There's 2 nail heads bent. Let's try one more. If this one fails, then we are going to have to do this manually without our roofing snake. brown paper bag. One more nail. I do want to go ahead and point out right here that these shingles have barely been lifted up, and literally I can rub my hand across there very ever so gently and we see granules coming off. Imagine what that wind, water, rain's gonna do. All right, we got one more nail. So, just gonna point out a few key points right here. All right, first and foremost, we already have damage that was right here. All right, there was no damage to this shingle at all whatsoever. This shingle was barely lifted up. As you can see, for me to drop that shingle back down,